Here we are. The Outer Worlds. She's in a hilarious quest right now. Alright. Man. It's a good looking game. I don't know if it appears on stream as well as it does on my computer. I know it doesn't by a little bit because I'm not streaming in 2K. You know what's crazy? So on Twitch, partners have their own contract and their own bit rate limit. My bit rate limit as a partner is 8,000, which is way higher than it was when I was an affiliate. But like I'm not leaving Twitch, but on Mixer it's 10,000 and on YouTube it's 50,000. And I have the internet speed to do that. And basically bitrate will compensate. It'll help the stream look better, smooth things out if your internet is good enough. So on if I streamed on YouTube, you guys could see like 2K quality, but I'm not going to YouTube. So all right, let's play. Getting started real early. So what was I doing after Clive? I mean, I didn't do Clive, but you know, I did him in. We got a lot of stuff going on here. I really like how you can filter the quests by type, by location, by your newest. What emote is? Oh, I know who that is. That's Barb. Man, Barb has been streaming a lot lately. Like, I know he always streamed a lot, but like, lately he's been doing like 2 long streams a day. It's like, this guy is always online. What the crap? I did Clive, yeah. The deed is done. So Radio Free Monarch, speak with the information broker at Devil's Peak. Yeah, you know what? Let's head over to Devil's Peak. We haven't been there yet. But I don't know if anyone else... Oh, that's Devil's Peak. We were already kind of on our way there at one point. All right, let's go. Anyone else watches Barb? He's predominantly a Super Mario Maker 2 streamer. But I don't know why I'm advertising for him. He has like thousands of viewers. But...
Here we go.
Lately, he's been playing through all the Soulsborne games at night and playing Mario by day. He's been streaming like crazy amounts. Cold? I know, it's 18 here right now. How cold is it there? It's gotta be the same or colder.
Didn't even get our hands
18 degrees. I don't know. I think my wife was saying we might have snow the next day or two as well. Which...
Unfiltered air, rocks in my shoes, risky choke points, all the things I hate about mountains.
20, so yeah, basically the same.
You know, make a little fire, sing songs.
74, count me out. At a smug 75. That's fortune. Snowed in Ohio today. Didn't stick though. 71. Jeez, you're not a fan. I know, man. It's gonna be, if this is a sign of this winter, it's gonna be friggin' cold. Another Manta Queen.
Eyes up!
This is like our 4th Manta Queen. Oh, 5th.
For a drink?
So let's get down to 38 tomorrow. It's pretty cold where you are though. We're outside if you're on and it is inside your place. Yeah, same. Supposed to have a low of 24. Holy crap. 24 seems really cold for where you are, Phoenix. I mean, I'm no expert, obviously, but it seems... Get used to a lot of mantis. Yeah, I can see that. I'm overburdened. Why didn't I sell stuff? Well, the reason why I get overburdened so easily is because I just pick everything up. Everything. Everything I can steal. Everything I can pick up. I just... all of it. Oh, look. Some low-level armor. No, I just destroyed my hacking armor. Future Adam is rolling over in his grave right now. Same. Save scum. No, this is Iron Man mode. In fact, I'm gonna save after I screwed up. Self-inflicted Iron Man mode. Can't believe I destroyed. I even, you know, said something about it. It's like, I don't need this low-level armor. Destroyed. Oh, crap. I needed that low-level armor. Ah, well. You need to, and you can just swap characters to talk to people so no one can see you do it. So you've created an in-game diversion. Yeah, I mean, if you can get away with stealing, it's a victimless crime in this game, right? Or in games, it's a victimless crime because they're not real. So. Should be easier to replace. Yeah, I'm sure. More queens. Yep. That poor little caterpillar. Your what? Easy there. I should not use the scope always on this. Whoa! Also, after I'm discovered, I should stop crouching. Like I'm still hiding. Flanked. We're getting smart. Okay, so high, you can steal in front of people and tell them you didn't do it. Yeah, it's the same thing. You just lie to them. I've done that lots of times. Like, hey, what are you doing? Nothing. Oh, okay. As you were. Looking your way through Fourth Monday. How do you like the game? I'm liking it a whole lot. It's really good. It's really good. It's one of the better story-driven single-player games like this that I played in a long time. I know Pineapple. Use teleport while hidden to drop someone behind something to pickpocket them unnoticed. You're going next level on the stealing. Oh, I'm overburdened again. Someone might, you know, beg the question. Whoa, hey, whoa, hold up, hang on there. 629 DPS assault rifle. Why, that seems to be better than my assault rifle. By a whole lot. Yeah, let's just take that. All right. Break this whole down. Someone might say, Adam, why don't you just stop looting things? You can loot them later on. Could do that. Or I could just pick everything up. Glad. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. So you're liking Spider-Man a lot too? Look at things. You can loot them later on. Or, count me out, hear me out. I just pick everything up. Out of your encumbrance. Didn't use them? Yeah, same thing. I should probably just start using them all the time. I even got the, I'm tempted to respec just to take points out of medical, because I could put medical to get the second inhaler slot, and then I've never used it. You know what? I should... Let's see here. Hardening cream. Already plus 10. You can't have wrinkles if your skin won't bend. It's fun, no doubt. It's fun. Starting on PS4, yeah. So I've been thinking about this new game and full variety thing for a while. This month. I think I've come to a conclusion, but we're gonna at least play through this game. I think I had the right of it by doing split streams. And whether the split is every single stream or it's a split week, I think that's better off. Unfortunately, I just don't think we're quite at the point where I can just play new games all the time. Much for a second slot. Oh yeah, yeah. Start with CS:GO and then go to Outer Worlds. I don't know, man. I'm thinking less people will come see me play Counter-Strike than they would Outer Worlds. Knock you out bar. Plus 2% natural health regen. I mean, like a lot of these I don't even need. Natural health regen. And a lot of them are like 20 seconds. Mind attributes. What is this? Raptidon meat. 2 minutes. Oh, I didn't know you could zoom in on them. Oh, look at that. You could play Rainbow Six Siege. I wouldn't play either one of them. Count me out. It's always telling me to play CSGO. Hi to Dan Wolf. 2 is coming out for you? Yeah, thanks, Pineapple. Some good looking meat right there. Rainbow meat. Rainbow meat. Let's just eat it all. I'm just gonna eat basically anything that lasts for 1 to 2 minutes. Oh god, we're gonna be hyped out of our mind. Caffeine drinks. Yeah, sugary drink. Get that in there. Some tomato flavored paste. Secret blend of 37 herb spices. Flavored additives. Yes, sir. Hated Greedfall. Oh my god, I hated Greedfall too. Greedfall is one of the worst games I've played. Ever. Play Bomberman. Bomberman's a good game. Like putting rainbow meat in my mouth. I wouldn't say I liked it. But sometimes it has to be done, you know? Sometimes you just have to put meat in your mouth. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on this new gun. Minesweeper stream? I'm pretty good at Minesweeper. Pretty good at it. See, I know what the numbers actually mean. See the spare slot next to your medkit? Yes, I know what it does. Yeah, Dane. I know. I never need to use a Drino. That's why I have 113 of them. But yeah, if I put it, so for anyone that doesn't know, as you get your medical higher, you unlock additional inhaler slots, and you can put things in here that when you use your button, it'll use them, right? It's basically like you can have additional impact when you use that. I just haven't needed it. We haven't died. A lot of people didn't notice. They must not read what the game tells them. Want more Goose? I would play the Goose game. Let's main the Goose game. I'll speedrun it. But yeah, thank you, Dan. Yeah, the game tells you. So I guess a lot of people just don't read what it says.
There are marauders up ahead.
Oh no, marauders. How about I just leave? No, I'm gonna see what's down here though. Made a bot to play Minesweeper. Did you really? Minecraft stream. Sub-server win. So Ivax has tried to get me to play Minecraft for 2 years. He actually bought me Minecraft like 2 years ago, and I haven't even opened it. People forget about it too. Yeah, I can see that. I just haven't needed it. Yeah. Probably because I'm just on normal.
I always wanted to poke through a high-gain wire.
This station's under the protection of the corporate compliance.
Did it win a lot of stuff?
You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were wondering, we don't take kindly to marauders.
Yeah, Planet Zoo is okay. I wouldn't mind playing it either, but the thing is, like, how are we going to get new people to the stream? What games are going to do that? And this has not been a good game for it. We've been averaging like 1 new follower a night, when usually we average like 20 plus, 20 to like 40 a night. CSGO? Yeah, I'm sure people want to come watch me whiff all my shots. Craig and you will keep pushing for Divinity 2, I know. It was when you were trying to learn programming. How did it do? No. I'm not a marauder.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know.
What are you doing up here? Hunting marauders?
I take it you ain't met the other C3s. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with. You want more details? You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding a small barracks to the southeast, by the edge of the mountain.
Yeah, I mean, that's partially true too, Dan. And I would have played it on release, but we were doing our horror event, so I was going to end that. But yeah, Crescent 2, I know. It played perfectly, so it went as much as you could. So what did you have it do when there was, because obviously sometimes in Minesweeper, there'll be situations where it literally you have no moves that you can make a accurate prediction. You have to risk, a 50-50 somewhere. Hi, Dan. Hi, Tala. How's it going? We're waiting for help me kill these marauders. How do I find the other C3s? Let's ask how we find them.
See that path that runs underneath that giant archway? Follow it on down. There's a little station near the cliff. You'll find the rest of my crew there.
Yeah, and we've streamed Slay the Spire a bit. All right, help me kill the marauders.
There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. Usually. Go petition the boss man. Maybe you can convince him to alter my duties.
Duties. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Kill some marauders.
Okay, here we
Oh
go.
crap, I had the wrong gun. Whoops. I was wondering why that didn't like blow that guy's head off.
There's one. Nice one.
Oops. Hey Ash, like, welcome in. How you doing, Ash? Is there actually... Oh, there's an actual hitbox on that railing. That's surprising.
Pull it together, poor buddy.
Oh, she actually said Parv's name. What do you know? Get me up here. Jog, you fresh? It's the beta branch. Yeah, I played the new, I streamed the new character a little bit. That sounded like R2-D2.
Someone else will clean this up, right?
Man, Ella, you're lucky that, that's a dangerous shot. Right beside her ear. You me. Goodbye, it's not a very good evening. Did you see the doctor yet? About the nerve pain? I can't carry all this stuff. Do we unlock a fast travel for here? Got fast travel while encumbered. Okay, so I think we did unlock one, right? So I can drop a bit of this. And then go back and sell some things. Not yet. Through a lot of changes. Have the hardest time learning her too. I thought, I liked her okay. I don't know. I prefer the other one, the original 3 so far, but I have not played her after the most recent update. Alright, so let's go sell stuff really quick. Doesn't really matter where, I guess. I guess we'll just go to Fallbrook. Not yet. I'm gonna start with random spots and marked all known bombs. Collect all known safe places. Went for the safest unknowns. They were equal, but for ones that gave the most useful info if it didn't blow up. It's pretty cool. I remember playing Minesweeper. I mean, I liked playing it. Back when I had very little else to play. You know, you're waiting on a queue for something. Play that. Alright. Sell all our junk. I know there's a button to sell it all at once. Why didn't you use it then, Adam? Don't know. Very good question. Good question. Okay. Good thing ammo doesn't weigh anything. God, look how much ammo. This game gives you... Played Solitaire, or playing Hearts. Played Solitaire and Minesweeper a bit. This game is definitely not shy with ammo. Holy cow. Alright, good enough. Devil's Peak. Or what about the pinball? The Windows pinball. I don't remember what the actual name of it was.
Why do people make such a big thing out of hiking? Once you're up, you just gotta go down again.
I wonder how they punch a signal through the gas giant's magnetic field. Can't be easy.
Shy with heavy ammo and Supernova. Normal, you just get a plethora of all ammo types, it seems. We don't have a ton of energy ammo, but we've only just now started getting science weapons. Anyway. Energy weapons, plasma and whatnot. We'll go ahead and go in there. Let's look up here first. Hey, look. It's the crap I dropped. So yeah, we can just throw crap down. We just make a stockpile somewhere and come back and get it later. Sealed. Alright. Pinball on Windows 2000 ME, yeah. It's a full version of that pinball game with more levels. No, I didn't. You have to actually buy it, probably. Also remember watching the screensaver of like all the colored pipes and stuff. You guys remember that? Or the one that's just constantly going down hallways, the brick hallways, and it turning different kinds of brick and whatnot. The hallway Windows screensaver remind me of like the original Doom.
I can take a hint.
It's like I could see myself being the Doom character going down these hallways. Maybe it was just me. Showing our ages now. We're not old.
You may not realize this being as you're an outsider, but the blaring alarms indicate the station's online. Which means you can't ever get to me. So leave already.
Only came with it was just a demo.
Make him.
Whoops.
Okay, Captain.
Game called Colonization. I don't know. Sounds kind of familiar, but no, I never knew there was a full version to the pinball. Flying toaster screensaver. I don't remember that one. Crucial. Flying toaster one. That one I don't recall. The Sid Meier. Sid Meier's Colonization. I don't remember that one. So the name sounds familiar, but I don't know. I remember Civilization, of course, and Alpha Centauri, and oh, I could have just sold stuff right in here. What was the other one? I don't think it was Sid Meier's, but Settlers. Settlers. There's no way to know that there was a vending machine right inside this place. Ah, well. Now we have somewhere to sell stuff in here. Don't have to pour it away. So I looked at the VOD of our playthroughs on this, and it's still not as smooth as on my computer. But there's only a couple ways to fix that. One is to ask Twitch if I can have a higher bitrate allowance on my contract. Two would be to get a 4K capture card. And three would be to upgrade the stream PC again, not the game PC, but I literally just built it. But it doesn't look bad. It's just, when I look at it, I'm like, well, that's not exactly how I see it. That's not a big deal. So there's a Fairness. Fun old game either way. Pick up the Elite Trooper Armor. Take all the things. Memorandum. Environmental Controls Installation and Keycard. Barb. The new Environmental Controls Terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it. You get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom of a drawer somewhere, preferably within the archives or in one of the station's other popular sections. So I sure will not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a pointless safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed. If you accidentally trigger the fire suppression systems, it can suck the air from the room faster than the station's last performance review. Val. Game looks good. Yeah, I didn't think the VODs looked terrible, but it isn't quite as good looking or as smooth as on my gaming screen. So I think it still looks good, but if anyone's wondering about getting it, like the game on your screen will look absolutely incredible. It's a good looking game, and it plays very smoothly. That's the way we went out. All right. Or I mean, we came in from. I guess I should say. It's red. It's dead. Any reds in here? I don't mean like redheads.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
All right, sure.
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder?
Abandoned ship? No, I haven't played that. I don't know if I know that one. What game is that? I'm looking for the information broker.
Nice and coherent. Good. Take it you're not with the Marauders then. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
The broker. The shadow broker? Well, I met you in a different universe. FTL, but you're on a ship? You got a sea ship? No, I haven't seen that one. Abandoned ship. Ugh, why me?
You're here, and you're armed, aren't you? The feed's gone grainy, but it looks like you're packing deadly force. I barricaded
Yep, I'm
the
packing.
center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the transmission equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
How many Marauders broke into the station?
Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
Short burst? I'm trying to remember it. If you want to whisper me the name of it or drop it on the Discord, I'll check it out. And I might can at least add it to the wish list or something, you know? But yeah, I haven't heard of it. Not that I remember anyway. Might jog my memory when I see it. What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you, I trade in secrets, valuable ones for my vocation. I'm sure you can come up with something you might like to ask me about in person once I'm safe.
Sounds good. Plus I get to kill things. Always a plus. Broken terminal. Can we get back there? Yeah. Nothing back here anyway. Nope. Alright, let's go hack this door open. Watch out, Parv. Got things to hack. People to... No.
You gotta teach me that.
Sure thing, Ellie. You can hold E to loot everything at once. But a lot of times, it just seems faster to just spam E instead of holding it. It's not like super time intensive either way, but spamming the E, feeling the flow. Alright. Hey, One Arrow, welcome in.
Hey,
How's it going, One Arrow?
elevators to your right. Get ready.
I don't know if you saw One Arrow, but they added limited time duos to Apex. I knew you were streaming Apex once upon a time, so I don't know if you saw or not, but... What's going with me? I'm doing okay overall, I guess. Fantastic! So I should start saying to people. 36 armor, 5 block, -5 stealth. No, I'm good. Good. I'm doing okay. Friend for streamer 2. Stream again. Yeah, and then you could do that squad streaming stuff or whatever. Nope. Didn't see us. People Kill Squad stream? Yeah, I've never done it, but it is kind of interesting. One person I watch a bit does it a lot. Level 18! Excuse me. So I got a little bit of a cough. Because you guys didn't know what that was. That was me coughing. I'm going to keep pumping into hack because we found some hacks that take 95. And I'm going to know what's in those friggin' boxes. So, this is the route I'm going now. So we did get a new perk. Let's see. Movement penalty to accuracy. I kind of like that one so we can actually strafe while shooting and not miss as much. Science weapon damage. I'm not really using those too much. Maybe I should be. 100% movement speed during TTT. It's not that big of a deal. Highlight range. Vendor. Dialogue when we're by ourselves. Extra carrying capacity. Less consumable weights. Companion ability cooldowns for each of your kills. Chance to reset a companion's ability cooldown when using the other companion's ability. Chance to reset a companion's ability cooldown on each crit. Now that's probably pretty good. Rex, thank you for follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Since we are speccing into time dilation and long guns and, you know, sniping vulnerable areas, and we have long guns maxed, so we have a high crit, it's probably a good idea. Because we can reset our companion's abilities pretty quickly. Yeah, let's go with that. Seems good. And respecking is very cheap in this game, so we can just respec anytime we want anyway. We end up finding that relatively useless or something, we can just respec. I haven't respec'd yet, so it goes up in cost the more you use it, it says, but I haven't done it yet, so it's only 500 bits. Might respec for the end of the game just to try some other stuff out. Or do another playthrough. Let's see. Purple drink. Okay, so that's another way out. A terminal. Stuff to read. Inclement weather warning. Regional severe alert. Next 72-hour chance of thunderstorms and severe thunderstorms, including lightning strikes forecast across the mountain region. Hey, Finn. Welcome in. How you doing, Finn? What level are you at in your playthrough, Finn? Another playthrough, killing everyone. It's been a blast. My wife wants to do her second playthrough is just killing everyone. Literally everyone that she can. I don't know. Maybe just... The bot does like that. You're on Monarch as well? Okay. As I stated in my prior 4 messages, there's simply no cause for alarm. I swear to you, Hiram, the situation is under control. What you call a near emergency, I would consider a non-event. Yes, a high energy transmission was used for too lengthy a period of time, and yes, the generators cannot safely support that activity. Yes, and yes, they could have been damaged under load, but the point remains, nothing happened. We caught the issue in time. The engineers involved were reprimanded. I swear my mama's grave, it will not happen again. Now please, cease contacting me for daily updates on the status of the generators. Thank you, Val. My wife's in a rakes run, yeah. That's the right idea. First run is being a good guy. Best ending. Second run was just killing everything without asking questions. Nothing happened. This is fine. That's right, Hysteric. How you doing, Hysteric? What in the black hole were you thinking, Val? At some point, space efficiency becomes the inverse to time efficiency, and one negates the other. What I mean is, how am I to do my morning business when the toilets are directly facing the open showers? You might like watching fellows scrub their jigglies while you take a steamin' dump, but I don't. Sincerely, thanks for the peep show. Not really. That was sarcasm, Theodore. Quicker, except dying more. Yeah, I bet. On the contrary, Theo, not only is it a spatially different design, but it also encourages simultaneous users to hurry their business. Don't like, don't look, or speed it up and move on. After all, the faster you're back to your station, the happier we all will be. Warmest regards, Val. Postscript. You take too many bathroom breaks, and you know it. If you don't like watching naked people shower 2 feet in front of you while you're taking a dump, maybe you should not look at them, or maybe you should take faster craps. Kinda. Alright. Interesting. Lots of side quests. Yeah, me too. There's a lot to do on Monarch. Lots and lots of quests. Multiple towns with quests in them. Monarch seems like the... Definitely so far in my playthrough, it's the biggest quest hub. Might be bigger ones later, but this has been the biggest thus far. Maintain eye contact. Assert dominance. Watch naked people taking a shower. Watch someone taking a dump while you're trying to shower. Yeah. I don't know. Depends on if you care if people see you naked or not, I suppose. Aggressive correspondence, right? Was it for the supervisor? What your first draft email looks like? Not your aggression before you rewrite it. Just make sure, you probably already do this, but don't fill in the to, or if you're doing a reply, delete the to column or input before while you're typing this out. Make sure emails are ready to go before you type in their student name, or you might get yourself into some trouble. Definitely worse watch someone take a dump. You'd rather watch someone shower than take a dump? CC, you won't send? Yeah. That's what you do. Flush and screw the temperature of the shower. That doesn't really happen as much anymore. We could just hack this, but I might just wait until we might just get the key card first. That we don't use a shunt. You would. For safe drafts. Ain't no dummy. Too many people have accidentally sent an email before it was done. Too many. You know what? We had like 70 shunts, and they're cheap to buy. Screw it. We're gonna hack this thing. Universal Defense Logistics would like to remind employees that it is in no way responsible for the highly unfortunate but realistically probable case of loss of life in its facilities. Cyberpunk good, sir? Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see how the stream is at that point, but I plan to, but God, everyone's gonna be streaming that for sure. I watch a shower? Don't want to watch anyone on the toilet. Yeah, that's a good point, I suppose. Running diagnostics. Atmospheric controls are online. Issue detected with the auto mechanical controls. Alerting HQ. Environmental sensor status. All sensors currently indicate a standard level range regarding temperature and chemical composition through the station. Deploy fire suppressant system in main hall. Warning, the fire suppressant system will remove all oxygen from the chamber. Please ensure that all personnel have been safely evacuated prior to initiating the safety protocol. Yep, they're gone for sure. Engaging chamber locks for user safety, siphoning all oxygen from the chamber. Darkest Dungeon 2 for a main game, yeah. Yep. Waiting an official response from Byzantium. Uh-oh. I should have looked at the other things so I did that. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon 2, as long as it's good, which I'm assuming it will be our main game for a while. But I'm probably going to go back to doing some split stream stuff. Whether it's split weeks or split streams themselves, I'm not sure yet, but that's what I told everyone asking for advice to do, was split streams to grow, and then I stopped doing it and we've stopped growing. So I should probably follow my own advice. Alright. Darkest Dungeon 2. For some reason I'm thinking split stream means I split the hours between two games. So what I used to do is I would play our most popular game, Darkest Dungeon, for the first 3 to 4 hours of stream, and then I would split or switch over to a game like this for the remaining hours. And what that would do is we would get our Darkest Dungeon numbers up to like 250 people, right? And so we'd have 250 people, and so when I switched over to the second game, I would immediately be really high up on the list for that game, and we'd get more people rather than having to try to build up the stream on that already congested game, you know? So it worked out really well. So I would do like 3 or 4 hours of one game and then 3 or 4 hours of another game. Every stream, basically. Yeah, that's what I've told other people they should probably do if they want to grow as well, or stick with a main game for a long time. One game too. Yeah. That's true. So a good example is like I was I played when Sekiro came out. Man, I love Sekiro. We played Darkest Dungeon for 3 hours, then we played Sekiro for like 4 hours. I wanted to play all Sekiro all the time, but it wasn't as good for the stream.
I'll get the door. You hurry on in.
It's him. Doesn't say it's stealing. So, take all the things. Hey, robot. I don't even have to sneak around, steal stuff in front of you because it's not stealing. Alright.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I do admire...
I had already killed all the people in there anyway. So, I mean, I didn't even need to do that. Basically, we could have snuck over there and cut the oxygen off for all those marauders. They would have just died. But instead, we went in guns blazing, killed all of them, and then just for good measure, we took away the oxygen. I don't know why. Think nothing of it.
Oh no, my business is in trade, not owing others the burden of a favor. This ought to square our debt.
2,500 credits.
Payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why you ventured here at all. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula, are you here?
Yeah, thanks, Dan. I think it was Iritus. Oh, crap. I just remembered. Iritus is doing a Halloween event. I need to do that. I mean, it's not a big deal. But they have some special holiday skins for, like... I think it's actually ending, like, this week. Maybe now. Probably missed it. Anyway. It's because the auction isn't included. I did Orchestra. Yeah, Dan, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the kind words, of course. Told you I'm looking for a certain information broker.
Ah yes, our little chat on the intercom. You're looking for the premier broker for all of Monarch, which you knew was me, clearly.
Absolutely.
Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Are you fibbing? Be honest.
Careful. I know that line. I use it all the time.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
How's it going tonight? Orchestra, sorry. So why is it going to take you a while?
I'm awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
So let's kick them off.
Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
Is greatly appreciated.
Irish, 14 months. Irish, I've never said this to anyone. This is a unique message just for you. 14 months is a mighty long time. It's almost 3 years. I appreciate the continued support. Irish. Seriously, though, thank you for the resub. 11 sandwiches to Irish. Thank you for using the Prime here, Irish. Oh, and I saw, I don't know if you're there, Morph. I was wondering about Morph, so if anyone... I mean, I don't want to talk about Morph too much with him not here, but Morph's in a very long, been a regular here for a really long time too, and he recently moved, and we haven't really seen him since he moved, but earlier when I was offline, he resubbed, so I assume that means Morph is okay, so, but anyway, Irish, thank you again, and Morph, if you're there, you watch this VOD, thank you for the resub as well. Can we cut him off from the station?
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
All right, I could just kill them all. No, I'll talk to them.
You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience.
Hidden Blades, welcome in. Take advantage of him while he can't do anything to us. You are an info broker. What is that?
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free.
Wow.
We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what...
Okay, but I also want paid. So, let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any compromising information on the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back to the fold.
Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
So it's actually completely legal for Monarch to just rejoin the board. Alright.
Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
Yes, veritable font. You're a veritable something. Curious about MSI and the iconoclasts.
They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
Some dirt on Sanjar? Sure.
Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights.
What do you mean?
I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information that would allow MSI to own Terra 1, once the other corporations had abandoned the planet. The execs had their concerns, but before the matter could be resolved, pirates raided their homes in the night.
Curious about Graham Brandt's deep, dark secret.
Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago.
What story between MSI and the
You mean
iconoclasts?
between MSI, the iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership.
So MSI would have to stay behind while the other corporations left, so you're the glue that brought them together. And there was nothing in it for you, huh? I'm gonna go with number one, I suppose.
Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
So you're the glue that brought them together.
Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time.
Why'd the partnership fall apart?
Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of...
So I've heard. What can you tell me about Phineas? We don't know much about him.
Admittedly.
You must know something. Phoenix, alive but irrational. Blades was irrational too.
Phineas has been in hiding for the past 35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka first, who I use as a physical go-between. The rest is history. As far as what's between us, I mean. Outside of that, well, that's a raptidon of another color.
I'm listening.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good
The greater
are in
good.
fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations.
God, we hear that in every single game.
But I am also not unconvinced either.
The greater good.
Luckily for you, I am a...
Yeah, we've heard. Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
That's enough gossip.
How low you seemingly regard my trade.
All right. Goodbye.
Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Be a doll. Okay. We did see everything, right? Probably because I haven't shut down the broadcast yet. I'm working on it. Don't get snippy with me.
That's a relief. So, here, take this if it will incentivize you to work faster.
Oh, I didn't actually think that would happen.
I may have a... ask.
Okay, yeah, we've asked him everything.
How low.
So just talking to him again and saying we haven't done it yet, he gave us more money. Hang on.
It's the strange...
Nope, okay.
Be a
I
dog.
was gonna say if it just kept doing it. I would have been really surprised, but it was worth a shot, you know? Infinite credits. Just talk to him over and over again. What do we have here? Hey, I can hack that. Hack it I will.
I'll keep it down. Nice going.
Yeah, make sure you loudly tell everyone that you're gonna keep it down. I'm gonna be real quiet. Alright, what's this? Devil's Peak Station. Secret transmission, blah blah. Tired of itchy acid burns? Try Anti-Cleos Artisanal Borscht Scented Moisturizing Cream. Devil's Peak Station. Status. The station's primary band is presently oversaturated with continual transmissions from sister settlements. Off-world signals are unable to be isolated for recording. Outgoing transmission SOS. Incoming transmission Amber Heights, Stellar Bay. Amber Heights data is iconoclast in origin. Graham is behind it. Must speak with him. Stellar Bay broadcasts are coded gibberish. Usually used to blackmail Sanjar. Has a signature all over it. Begin broadcasting. Let's look at the files first. Personal files for Hiram Blythe. Dare I say, the future is looking bright. Indeed, I can run a full gamut of operations without ever leaving the sanctuary of the broadcast room. Sanjar and Graham are living up to their promises and have not interfered with initial broadcasts. The deal is holding, and I believe I can make a life here. Had a near miss the other day. Nearly ended up with the board on my trail. We will mark that trial firmly in the failure category. One must experiment, however, to ascertain the best methods. I have found thus far that the most reliable method for evading detection within the limited frequency of Monarch's off-world transmissions involves duplicating regular news broadcasts on several unused frequencies. My information gathering associates know to filter out the sounds in the vocal range, in turn isolating the embedded data. And the board's authorities are none the wiser. Playing hazard has never been so thrilling, nor high stakes. Pox it all, these imbecilic children and their hatred of each other. Sanjar and Graham have oversaturated my key bands. They'll take down each other all right, but me right alongside them. I should have never invited them to play. What to do about it now? What to do indeed. Begin broadcasting. Authorized broadcaster. Don't even try to pretend you're unaware that all broadcasting is currently locked down. Please return to milling about the break room and lamenting that internship is corporate arbitration you never finished. Or to override the lock on recording, simply enter your admin username and password in the command line. Oh, you can't? Maybe you should have been nicer to Val. Alright. I'm not sure what I expected. Trip blade. featuring real monsters from the doomed world of Monarch. 12 amazing episodes. I want to watch that serial. Alright. It would be cool if the... Like, this isn't a gripe, but if you could also filter the quests by distance from you, that would be really cool. But you can already do it 3 ways, but it'd be really cool if you could do a proximity or a distance one. That way, your icon would be just whatever the next quest is closest to you. That'd be really awesome. Deal with MSI and the iconoclass. Start earning MSI's trust. Complete the quest, The Commuter, for Graham. So, bolt with his name. Go into the arms building. Alright. Where's that? Well, that's like right outside of town. Why didn't I do that already? Okay, guess that's where we're going. Look at that sissy pig. It's not the worst, unless it's Borst worst. Grade A advertising. I need to put mods on my new gun, but...
Seen a lot of the colony, huh, Dr. Fenhill?
Ellie. And that looks the same from inside the ship.
Take him down! Nice one! Don't mess with us!
What did I tell you ladies about putting your butts in my face? It's hard to aim with your butt in my face.
Where were we? Sorry, Dr. Ellie.
Here we go!
Don't want in the butt? Should stick in front of me. My line of sight. that. See, the quote's already useful. The problem is when we stop playing this game, the problem will be like weeks or months from now.
Edgewater. Used up, unneeded.
I'm ready for this!
Chris, got your butthole, buddy. Endless hole and her husband, Fat Wax. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.